What up, IG peeps? It's your boy Open Mind. And as we draw closer to Election Day, I just feel compelled to respond to a narrative that's in the think tank, in the black space. And I'm seeing it too much. I thought that seeing it a couple of times that it would dissipate, and it was just like a discussion that black folks want to have just to have it at the time, but it keeps happening. It's happening too much. I'm finding myself talking to way too many black people and having this same discussion with different variations or different iterations of this discussion, whether I'm in person, on the phone, or online, having this discussion with black people. And I expect to have it from the white Americans. I expect that. I don't expect people that look like me to make the case for Donald Trump. And it's bothersome because at this point, I would, if I hear a black person who seems intelligent or deems themselves intelligent, if I hear them making the case for Trump by digging up Joe Biden's past, and they themselves, are smart, I have to assume that you're aware of the things that Donald Trump has done and is doing. But when you have these discussions and you engage in back and forth with these people, you realize how much they really don't know about what Donald Trump is doing and has done, and yet they seem, or they want to appear as if they know, right? They know how to go dig up Kamala Harris and Joe Biden's past, right? They can do some Google searches and some Wikipedia searches and show you a bunch of screenshots, articles about what Kamala Harris and Joe Biden did 20 years ago or 10 years ago. But they can't seem to give you present facts about Donald Trump. Present shit. The narrative in the black space is the 94 crime bill with Joe Biden. As if that crime bill has not been tweaked and revamped and clipped and cut and reformed over the years. I'm not at all defending Joe Biden's 94 crime bill. Not at all. But no matter the checkered past of the people we have on this Biden-Harris ticket, no matter their checkered past, Trump is in your present trying to kill you. Period. Donald Trump is presently either trying to kill you or willing to let you die. Meaning, talking about the pandemic. So it's two things that Donald Trump and the Trump administration is doing right now in the present day. Not 1994, not 2001, not 2008, right? Not all of not the past years that y'all want to keep digging up. But in the present 2020 year, the present day, right now, the Trump administration is either trying to literally take your life or willing to let you die. One of the two things. Either way it go, the Trump administration means your death. That means no matter what you're trying to accomplish, no matter how much you black power pumping your fist, no matter how much you're trying to organize and be, help black people come up and be and get equal rights and all the things that we're crying out about as a black community. Trump is willing to let you die. And it's sad because some of y'all are black leaders. Some of y'all are black leaders and black organizers making the case for Donald Trump because y'all digging up Joe Biden's past about some shit he did in the past under an administration that was not for us in the first place. Y'all going back to the 60s and the 70s and the 80s, not taking into account the administration and the Congress of that era. We don't have the same Congress people and House members in 2020 as running for election that's going to be in Biden's cabinet. Biden's cabinet in 2020 is not the same cabinet in 1994. Bill Clinton was our president from 92 to 2000, right? The cabinet, the Congress people, the mindset, the mentality of that era of time was not something. It left something to be desired. Okay, we didn't like. It was a lot of racist shit, bro. It was some bigotry, some racism. Not denouncing or dismissing the racism of the Democratic Party and the policies that they've passed. What I'm trying to tell y'all is, y'all so stuck in the past that y'all too blind to the present right now. You blind. And while you going back to 1994 with Joe Biden, why won't y'all go back to Joe Biden 2008, Joe Biden 2012? Y'all letting the media shape y'all thoughts about the politicians that you voting for, and y'all refusing to do any research. It's like y'all doing selective research to frame your narrative as to why you won't vote for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, making the case for Donald Trump. Y'all making the case for Donald Trump, and y'all comparing it to Joe Biden past. Making the case for Donald Trump right now as if you don't see the shit he's doing and has done in the present. And I'm not finna get into all of the shit Donald Trump has done and is doing in the present day. Y'all doing your research, y'all digging up shit on your president that you have right now in 2020. Dig up all of his shit. While y'all digging, since y'all digging up 94 crime bill and Kamala Harris's shit that she's done, since y'all digging up shit, dig up shit on your current president and what he's doing in the present, and then ask yourself, would you vote for him? I don't want to talk to whoever the fuck this is calling me. Are you serious right now? But anyway, here's what I'm saying. There's too many of y'all making the case for Donald Trump, and that's very disturbing. You know, I can ignore it, of course, but I'm not going to ignore a person in conversation. Like we're having a conversation or a debate, and I'm ignoring them. I can't do that. But this conversation needs to stop. Like, let's quit worrying about who we like and don't like, okay? And let's look at this shit like a job interview. We hired somebody, right, 4 years ago, and that person that we hired is not qualified to do the job. We got another person who we don't like personally. We don't like Joe Biden. We don't like Kamala Harris. But as far as their credentials to do the job that they're applying for, they meet the requirements to do the job. That's it. You ain't gotta like them. It's a lot of people that I've worked with that I didn't like, but they were hard workers and they knew the job and they knew the company and they knew how to do the job. And some of them people taught me and trained me. Didn't like them, couldn't stand them, but they trained me on how to do my job. So, like them or not, I learned how to do my job, and I was able to keep my job because of the information and training that was passed on to me from the person on my job who I don't like, but I gotta work with them anyway. I wish y'all grow the fuck up talking about who the fuck you don't like running for office and shit. I mean, let's just be honest. We're not supposed to like none of our politicians. Our politicians are corrupt. Our politicians are greedy. Our politicians are selfish. Our politicians are easily swayed. Our politicians are malleable. So liking them is not supposed to be something that we should be doing anyway. I don't like Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. But I am adult and mature enough to look at their credentials in government to do the job that they're applying for. Damn, Joe Biden had 8 years of experience working alongside a president. How much more fucking experience does a person need to do a job if for 8 years they were the protege of the motherfucking president? The vice president is next to the president. He's in the room when the president is making those decisions for America. He's in the room. He's sitting on a couch. The Oval Office has a desk and a couch and a bunch of couches in it. And as Obama sat in the Oval Office, Joe Biden was all across from him sitting on the couch with his legs crossed for 8 fucking years. Are y'all kidding me right now? Do I like Joe Biden? No, I don't fucking like Joe Biden. I don't like Kamala Harris. But that's not, liking somebody is immature. Y'all motherfuckers got just as much gray hair on y'all faces as I got, making the goddamn case for Donald Trump. Are y'all fucking kidding me? So I can only assume that you're ignorant to the facts. You have to be ignorant to these facts. And this is me here still giving you the benefit of the doubt, even though I probably shouldn't. I should probably just call you a fucking coon. But I'm still giving you the benefit of the doubt that you're just ignorant to the facts. With all the gray hair on your face like I got, supposedly intelligent. Making the case for Donald Trump as you bring up, and your talking point is his 94 crime bill. Your talking point against Joe Biden is his 94 crime bill. That's your talking point. That's the best you got in 2020 to compare against the motherfucker who's literally trying to take your fucking life. Or let you die. One of the two. And your compare and contrast to that is a 94 fucking crime bill. So I have to assume that you did not do your full research on both candidates. You just researched Joe Biden to make the case, to frame your narrative, just like a lot of Christians do when they go into the Bible to pick a scripture to make the case for the shit they trying to say at the moment. Just to stress the point you want to make right now is the scripture you want to go grab. But you're not going to read the whole fucking Bible and see how fucked up the whole Bible is. Just the scripture that you want to quote today is because you want to make a point about some shit. Your half-ass reading ass, half-ass researching ass. Listen. This ain't about friendship. This ain't about opinions. This is about facts. If you plan to vote for Donald Trump, black or white, I don't give a fuck what your skin color is. If you can't see the present day Donald Trump for who he is, and you still plan to re-elect him, that's fine. That's your right as an American citizen. But it's also my right as an American citizen, as a human, to not fuck with you. I'm really not fucking with you. I ain't arguing with y'all motherfuckers. I'm not finna argue with you and give you all of my energy and stress me out about who the fuck you going to vote for with Donald Trump. But if I'm aware that you've done that, trust and believe, there will be no motherfucking interaction between me and you. No conversation, no interaction, no laughing, no joking, no nothing. I don't want to fuck with you. If you are an artist, a singer, an actor, an actress, a political pundit, motherfucking anchor, a friend, a family member, you selling something, whatever the fuck it is, I'm not fucking with you, period. I'm not fucking with nothing you got going on. I don't see you. You don't fucking exist to me. If you are planning to vote for Donald Trump on November 3rd, 2020, if that's your plans, cool. That's your rights as an American citizen, right or wrong and indifferent. That's your right. But your rights come with consequences. I ain't got to agree with your motherfucking decision. And I can still choose to not fuck with you. I ain't arguing with y'all. I can't believe, I'm ashamed of some of y'all too. Really, I'm ashamed of some of y'all smart people, smart black people who have platforms, who have followers, who have subscribers, who honor and respect the shit you say on your microphone or on your pages or on your social influences. And yet you consciously make the case for Donald Trump despite the shit he's done. God bless, or Creator bless. Y'all get money. Please go vote. I hope you vote for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris ticket. I don't like them either. I'm not advocating for them as good people. But it's all we got. And qualifications are qualifications. Sometimes it is what it is. They are qualified to do the job. And I have to swallow my own fucking pride and ego that I issues and reservations that I have with them too. And I still have to cast a vote and be responsible to make sure that we don't die. So Creator bless y'all. Get money. Deuces.